Okay, how are you going, guys? This is StarQuip here for server 192. I'm trying to make this video so many times because it's edited from a couple of two videos, and I'm doing a bit of live showing you what it was I was doing. Basically, this video is about, as it says on the screen, upgrading my jellyfish to tier 9 and what it's going to cost to continue upgrading it. And is it worth continue upgrading? That's probably what I should have there, but it'd be too much on the screen. Yeah, it's quite a big jump, and is it worth it for what it's going to cost? So let's go ahead and go to the video that I've got here. Now, it's StarQuip here. This is actually my jelly. As you can see, it's not looking like that at the moment. Let's try and see if I can get this to tier 9. Now, I've done a lot of research to bring down the cost of doing this, especially titanium and the lithium. Yeah, it's a lot of research. Okay. I'm going to spin that. As you can see, there was no real need to keep going there because what I'm going to show you next, I can do it live. Okay, so this is my jelly right at the moment, and as you can see, I did those two, and that's why I thought there was no reason to go any further. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't show you what the costs were. Damn, we got to keep playing this video. And what we want to get to is this here. So we'll pause this here. Now, as you can see, I showed you that I did the armor and I did the shields, and both of them cost the same, which is 77k of common, and I'll also say 3k of rare, and then you've got 4.5k of gas rare, and 1.6, we'll say 1.7 rare of the ore, 1.3 billion in titanium, and 55 million in dilithium. But remember, I said I did the research, even just the research in the territory part was about 7 out of 10, whereas where I got it to reduce this cost. And then there's the G4 section of the upgrade tree. I've done a lot in that to try and bring this research down. There was a lot that I couldn't do until I got to level 46, which opened up more research that I could do, which I showed you in the video once I got to level 46. These were all done before I got to level 46. These were done, as you can see, when I was doing the skins events. I was using these ships to upgrade to get my skins. So yeah, and I just hadn't got around to making the videos for you. And actually, it works out better in the sense that by adding them together, I can now show you where I'm at and what it's going to cost to get further. So we'll just scroll this a bit further just to show you that the shields were exactly the same. Okay, so now we'll go back to what I'm saying live, which is where I'm the game playing right at this minute. So one of the things I will not be doing until, reason being is that it only adds an extra 5 warp range, and with my plus 20 it takes me to 130. There is nothing much. The next system I can get into would be 135, which means I can put Scotty on, which means I lose power, which makes it, is it worth going killing ships in that system? Because with Scotty you've lost a lot of your energy, your weapon power and all that sort of stuff. So it's not something I see the need to go to, because it's not going to give me into a system that's going to help me do much. I'll just send my Kelvin there. Yes, the Kelvin's going to cost more, but it's going to last longer. Now, when it comes to impulse, again, you've got to come up with 70k of common ship parts, which is about with what I've got at the moment, would cost me, if I wanted 70k of latinum. That's not worth it. So I'm not going to push for that. And again, the same here with the... Oh, actually, this is not so bad when it comes to... I'd more likely do this, the cargo bait, than do... How much would that give me? It takes... Oh, it's only going to take it to 107, because it's 100 now. I'm better off sending my Enterprise to go and do territory, like I have been doing, because its cargo bay is bigger. So I used the Enterprise to do the nodes because it's cheaper to repair, and its cargo bay is bigger. So I collect more that way. The jelly is finding it's costing me about 130k of titanium to repair it right now. Where I'm at the moment, it cost me 13k to repair if it's totally destroyed, and about 1.4k of dilithium. Was it? Yeah. Is it K or is it million? Yeah, it's costing me a lot. But at the same time, the only reason I got this where it is at the moment of farming is I've been out there farming system for the last 2 days to get it from level 40 to level 41, because I wasn't going to pay, like at the moment, to get to the next tier, to get it to tier 45, which gives me another person on the lower deck, would cost me 88k. Now that's not worth it. This is not worth it. I'm going to keep farming until I get it there. I might knock it when it gets down to about 20k or something to go, but I'm not going to spend 80k to get this to the next tier level, to the next XP level. Now, the one thing I may spend money on, I'm thinking the only way I'm going to upgrade these weapons is because here, that's 160k of platinum. No, thank you. I'm going to do, believe it or not, I'm going to say the word refine this way. Refine it to get this done. Because I can't see going, because if you go and buy a pack, you're only going to get about 18k, if I remember rightly, to go towards this, as in rare. That's all it gives you. I mean, sorry, not rare. Common ship parts, you only get 18k in a pack. Also, I showed you this the other day. So that's a lot of packs you got to buy just to do to do common ship parts. But I can show you one thing: how many ships I've been hitting by just doing this. I've got 1 million there to refine. So if I do 2 chests, what am I going to get? 470. This would still take me a couple of months doing it this way. But it's the only way I think is worth doing it. Because if we do 100k, I get 500. Yeah. Going back to the ship. So to do that weapon, it's going to take forever. I need a 50k, and I just, oh my god, I just couldn't believe that, how long I'm thinking this is going to take by doing it through the refinery. But even if I wasn't to do it through the refinery, it would still take 3 packs to do one weapon. For the common parts. Now, I can tell you, I did do for the Kelvin, which I didn't show you in the video, was I had to buy the same to do that upgrade for the Kelvin for the for the warp engine. But it was worth it for the warp engine because it got me that higher. But then we got there and we found out it wasn't worth it at the end. It was ridiculous because there was nothing there. There was nothing in those systems. I went to those systems that I hadn't gone to before. There was nothing there. There was nothing even to mine. I'm thinking, why did I bother upgrading that Kelvin? And that's why I'm thinking, why bother upgrading the Jellyfish warp engine? Again, it's not going to get me anywhere where it's worth going. The only thing it's going to do is help the warp speed to get me places further. So, what I'm doing, warp speed at the moment is 23.9. If I do the upgrade, I get 24 points. So I'm getting an extra 0.4 warp speed. Oh, so what? Yeah. So I'll tell you, I've recorded this video 5 times because one of them, I was sitting there recording and then I didn't even realise I didn't even have sound, the mic on. I copied it onto the computer and was ready to upload it to YouTube and went, I'll just double check this is the right video. Wait a minute, where's the sound? So I had to record it again. Yeah. And I can tell you, every time I record it, every time I've said the same thing, it ain't going anywhere like this. I'm not spending $1 on trying to get this ship any higher. And the only reason I would do the Kelvin is because I want to get the warp engine one more level so I don't have to use Scotty, so I can get up and do that mission without having Scotty on the ship. That'd be the only reason I'd upgrade the Kelvin any further. My thing is, I'm either going to go Newtown or go the Romulan ship, because you hear that the Romulan ship is better, the rare ones I'm talking about. But then there's all the costs. But then, if you watch my video to do with what at level 46, where to go next, if you look at what it's going to cost to upgrade the shipyard, because you need the shipyard at level 46 to be able to build those rare ships, I've got to spend something like, I reckon, 3 billion in the lithium to do all the research that's required to get your shipyard to level 46 at where I'm at now. With all the research that I need to do, because you remember I showed you, if we go to the pictures, I think it's this picture. This, remember I said that was at 914 when I last made a video about it. Now I've got it down to 740. I've got to do that 3 times because of the 3 of them. So now you see why I'm saying it's going to cost $2 billion, and that's before there's the 2 other researches you've got to do. Then there's the research you need to do to be able to upgrade your shipyard. So there's 6 massive upgrades I need to do before I can think about upgrading my shipyard. And not only that, my best option would be, remember I showed you this upgrade, and where if I take it to at least get it to the next level, which is 8. I don't know when I get to 8 if I have to be any higher level to be able to take it any further, but you can see I need 350k of these particle, or whatever you call it. And then there's the other research. Did I show you? I think I might have taken it. And one thing is, yes, remember when I was doing the video, I said, I don't think it'd gone up. It was 375k, and now it's 500k from level 45 to level 46. Yes, that pack did go up. There is evidence right there. But I didn't have to go and look at the pack to see if the par still went up as well. But I do know 100% sure the ISO did go up to 500. That much I do remember. And look, this is a ship I've got to kill to do a mission. No, the jelly could not kill it. I had to go. I couldn't do it. Yeah. I had to have a go, try to find out. But who can find one of these ships themselves that can be at 10 million, nearly 11 million in strength? You can't get these ships that strong. Yet, there's one out there that you have to do in a mission. Yeah. Anyway, I think we'll call it for today. So this is StarQuip from server 192, talking about his jellyfish at tier 9. Now, what I would say, what I always say at the end of my, or not always say at the end of my videos, the only reason I say subscribe is because you'll get notified as soon as my videos are ready to be played. Now, the last video, yes, I tried to guess when it was going to be ready, and when you were notified, it was still not at the full quality yet, which was HD and 2K. So I didn't guess it right this time, and it's probably the other times I have done it, but this time I noticed, and when I noticed it had already gone online, and I went, oops. So sorry about that, guys. It's a guessing game of how long YouTube takes to convert it, to authorize it to be available at that level. I'm uploading it at 4K quality. It's just how long it takes them to do what they need to do to be able for you to watch it. Obviously, they're compressing it or something like that, and yeah. So yeah, I'm signing off today, and thank you for watching, and thank you for those who have subscribed. Yes, I don't make as many videos, but when I do get the chance, like a long weekend, I will try and make as many videos as I possibly can for you guys, showing you where I'm at. And I had a few built up because of the event. And we know the new arc, which we have no idea what it's going to be until Tuesday, which what it is Monday here. So it's about not even 48 hours and we'll get to find out what it's going to be. So yeah, it's a bit scary because I would hope that it was Next Generation. But I've got a funny feeling because it was when the Borg came out 12 months ago, that I reckon they're probably going to do a rehash of the Borg. Because I've heard that the Borg's coming back out again this year. So you'd think they'd do it on the anniversary. So that's why I'm thinking it's going to be Borg. Like I said, I wish it was Enterprise, Next Generation. But my guess is Borg. So catch us later. And thank you.